Greetings everyone, and welcome to another WIS technology tutorial. In today's lesson I'll be demonstrating a couple of new features I've added to the curriculum map I've been building with Google Apps for Education tools. So what you're looking at here is a file cabinet view from Awesome Tables that is married to a spreadsheet that's been produced via Autocrat. And I'm using the document ID to sort of align the data into this table. So that's where all of this information is coming from. And it's an extremely powerful way to filter and sort data, as many of you who've worked with Awesome Tables are familiar with. You can even do sort of string filter searches, which are similar to keyword searches, but they're only really looking at sort of the file name, supposedly. So if I'm interested in like a unit that is involving Twitter, I'm not going to find anything by searching Twitter in the Awesome table. So one thing I developed to accommodate a need such as that was to create a web app that searches the full text of the curriculum Google Drive folder. So, and actually just yesterday for the first time I was able to embed this app in my Google site. Prior to this I had to leave the Google site in order for it to work, but thankfully now it is working, and you'll notice that you get your familiar Google search, your Google Drive sort of search interface. So I could, in this case, type in Twitter, and it'll list all the units where Twitter plays an important role in that curriculum map. Same thing for if I'm looking at thinking routines, right? So if I'm interested in where are thinking routines occurring in the map, I can just search that term, and I'm going to get a bunch of units that are using thinking routines. So that's why this app is really powerful. And this really isn't a new feature, it's just new that it's working on my Google site. So the other new feature is this idea of being able to sort of view the vertical alignment of your curriculum as well as the horizontal alignment. And the way I've decided to approach this is, I haven't implemented this yet, but this is the way we're going to move forward. I'm going to utilize the description field. So this is kind of a metadata field. If you've ever gone into a Google Doc, you'll notice in the details, right? So you view it in your Google Drive, and you've got like activity and details. If you scroll down here, you can actually add text into this description field. The file cabinet view will pull this text automatically. So this is great. So the plan is to come up with codes per unit, grades 6 through 12, and then I can search by those codes to kind of see how that curriculum aligns or how that unit fits in the greater context of school through the rest of middle school, high school, etc. So the thought is that simply by typing in a V for vertical, for example, 1, 2, 3, now imagine if this V123 was also in the description field of a 6th grade history unit, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, and then you're looking at this table, and simply by looking at the title of the unit, you're kind of seeing the relationships between how the growth is happening, and it gives you access to those units sort of in that vertical or horizontal alignment. So that's kind of what I've been working on. I think this is a big step in the right direction. I don't have any evidence yet to show of how well this is going to work, but tactically I think this is the best way to approach it. It gives each subject area control over their own vertical and horizontal alignment coding. And as long as they're consistent and in agreement in which codes are attributed to which units, this map could offer some very valuable information. So there you have it. The full text search app is now working on my Google site, and the vertical and horizontal articulation of the curriculum will be carried out through the description field of the Google Docs. Thanks for watching. Bye.